Who goes there? Oh, it's Storm. How you doing, Storm? How have I been? What's that, darling? How am I doing? I'm doing alright, except I can't sleep. I cry all night till dawn. Not really, but I'm hanging in there, you know. Uh, here's your hydrate redemption. Mm. But I'm here. You know, I'm I'm here. You know, so we are gonna go see the Herald in Hornica to discuss what the king may desire, but we will see. And not only is there a bear, there are two bears. Hi, Bunny, how you doing? There's two bears. I can barely handle it. Look at that shit. What are they, breeding? That's crazy. I got a bow, but I don't have a knife or anything. It's just, why? Why? And stone pickaxe. We got some copper ore, but eh. Midichlorian TTV, good morning, Beef. How are you doing, Midichlorian? I hope you're having a good day, and I hope your day continues to get better. Thank you for stopping by, for tuning in. If there's anything I can do to make the game entertaining, don't hesitate to ask.
Let's go.
I went for a little jog this morning, did some archery this morning. I even recorded some GoPro videos of me doing archery yesterday, like a point of view, kind of. Like, what would it look like shot from, like, the hip? And, it's okay. I might tweak the camera angle a little bit more. But, Bunny says, doing alright, how are you doing? Those bears looked bigger. I think so. Maybe they're putting something in the water here. Ooh, is that an iron axe? Giddy up. 85%. We like to see that. Doing great. Best of luck with the stream today. You are entertaining enough. Lol. A great stream, bro. Well, thank you, Midichlorian TTV. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Move on.
So, all I know is that, you know, Bunny sent me a follower. Were you streaming when she found you and she told you? Like, I'm just curious. I know I shouldn't be gossiping about you, but, you know, it's like, oh, I sent you a follower. It's like, oh, that's nice. But I'm not, I want to know more. Like, do you stream too with the name TTV? I think you're a streamer, but, you know. Can I help you with something? Do you want to make some quick money? What's your proposition? There's a cave nearby. I need someone to go there and get me some iron ore. Are you talking about the one with the bears? Because that's a lot. He says he's got an iron shortage. He needs 3 iron. I can literally just go up to somebody. Don't you sell iron, bro?
Oh, it best goods in the realm.
Yeah, dude, he sells iron ore. What are you doing, bro?
See you soon.
Here. I got your ore you wanted. What? He gave me 15 iron arrows. Hey, you want some iron arrows? So fucking... I don't use iron arrows, dude. And look, $375. Bam, just like that. I could sell this iron axe, and that's also $374. So... that's weird. I can't make iron axes, so I'll hold on to it.
Have a good day.
And if I need to cut down some trees, which I might not need to cut down trees because my villagers have been pretty busy with the whole gathering logs for me, you know? That's a hard no, says Bunny. Where? Oh wait, he's probably in the pub. It's usually where they are.
How are you?
What does the king desire? He's concerned about the sanitary conditions. They should have more privies, wash tubs, and compost bins. I've already done this one. Privy C. I've literally already done this one. But I guess my village has expanded, so canonically it would make sense for me to build more wash tubs, privies, and compost bins. I guess that's one thing you guys can't see. You can't see the quests that I'm trying to accomplish. I think it's pretty helpful to have that. Do I have pants on? I do. Noble hose. Okay. So I know what he wants. What kind of villagers do we have here? We have a lady who's good at production. I don't need someone who's good at production, though. Management, houses, not houses. Production. Yeah. 3. I guess I could move them out of there, but they're probably going to level up to 3 soon. Them too. So, like, I don't need a producer. I need a farmer. I could use 2 farmers, actually. Or maybe a farmer and an extractor, because I still have room in the mine. I don't have another... I could make a food stall, and then I can start selling food. Because, as you can see, my food demand is 1,500 a day, and I have 17,000. So, it's kind of a lot. But, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. So.
Take deep breaths. It's not worth it.
I just gotta walk away after hearing something like that. It's not worth it. Okay. So, we could go to Jazerica and see what they want. Hi, Rava. How you doing?
Here.
I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for tuning in. Bunny says hi. Which I'm sure you know how to read, but, you know. I need to go to my village and build more wash tubs, apparently, because the king is worried about personal hygiene. It's like, I live right next to a river. Every morning, I make it mandatory for the villagers to walk through the river. I am good. That's good to hear. And Alice is here. Hello, Alice. How are you? Oh, and Rava, how has the Project Zomboid been? How's your 16x zombie server going? Well, not 16x server, but I guess save file? Oh no, there's a fucking Wisent. And that's why you don't cut through the woods like yours truly. You take the road like a smart fellow. And the road is nice too, because sometimes you'll find little goodies. You may find like a little cart that's been tipped over, or some lost goods or something. Surpassed 1.2k in 12 days. Oh, nice. Killed 1,200 zombies, 12 days? That's really impressive. So good, I think. I'd say so. You know, if you haven't died, that's always good, you know. That's what we're aiming for in Project Zomboid, is survival by any means necessary. And if your aim is to kill zombies, then hey, you know. Not that way.
Giddy up.
And... man, I was really expecting there to be, like, a bandit attack or something. Like, look at this. Perfect ambush opportunity here. Oh, a single apple. And what's this? Apple wine. I don't want sticks. I want apple wine. There we go. And then a wine bottle. And I said cherry wine. Excuse me. Pear wine. Cherry wine. Come here. Come here, you. Get off my horse to do this. It was a decent push. Cherry wine. Wine bottle. Wine bottle. Anything else? Anything else? Bueller? Bueller? I hate playing PZ alone, so rather than wait for someone to play with me, or going the good DayZ server. I get it. You could always host your own server, Alice, and then maybe you can get people to join you. Do you stream? Because you could stream. and then people could watch you. I gotta go that way. There's a bear, apparently. The problem is I tried, but it's not working for some reason. Like, I have known that, I think I tried to play with somebody once who, for some reason, he couldn't join my server, but I could join his server. And we could never figure it out. Like, to this day, we still haven't figured it out. I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy. I have sheep. What do I need wool fabric that badly? I can't even host it. It shows me issues, so I don't know. That is bizarre. It's not even like you're trying to do it with mods or anything, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe you need a really strong internet connection, but if that were the case, I shouldn't be able to stream it because my internet's not great.
Let's go.
It's like I'm expecting to see something along the road, and I don't need anything. It's just what do they call that? FOMO, fear of missing out. It's like, there could be a bag of something, a single apple. Mine is fine, so don't know what's reason. Well, at least you're able to join other servers, like, and not just like it can be like a big multiplayer server. Too lazy to check. That's fair. If you can just join other people's servers, then why do you really need to have your own? You know, the point is moot. Okie dokie.
I'm parched.
I'm parched. Well, go stick your head in the river. Like a normal person. Hello? You don't want to talk to me right now? That's messed up, man. I was playing Mathman's server, but 300 mods? That is a lot. Like, come on, dude. I think I might have 300 mods just because of the servers I've joined, where there's just a crazy amount. 3 extraction, 3 farming, 3 hunting, 3 deploy. Who is this man? Come get your dude. Damn.
It's time for a beverage. How is life treating
Create a new settlement. Great, see you there. Now I need to find a 30-year-old woman. Shouldn't be too hard. Where am I gonna go? Oh wait, I need to drink something. I need to go down to the river. Well, actually, I need to give him a house. The good DayZ server is vanilla, has only a few necessary mods. That's good. That you can find a server where it's not, like, insane. What was I doing? Oh yeah, management. You need a house. And you need a workplace. There's nobody in the cow shed yet, but I don't even have cows. So I could put them in the excavation shed, but they're not. Why? I'd rather put them in the mine. And they call it a mine. A mine. Or in the barn. The barn might be good too. You know, because then I'll put the extra farmer with the cow shed, and then I'll take the 2 that are in the farm shed right now and put them in the barn. I don't think you need more than 4 farmers at a time, you know? So I'll put you in the mine. Alright. But you spawn in West Point, and I didn't know what to do. Died after 2 hours in game, running around with no point. Oh my god, that's awful. Project Zomboid is definitely easier with people. There's no denying that. You want to know why I'm playing? That's why I'm in build 41 and not build 42, because I don't play Project Zomboid by myself anymore. I don't have to. It feels like torture, you know? It feels like I'm like twisting my arm and making myself do something I don't want to do. Because the stakes are so much higher. You play by yourself, and then if you fuck up, it's all your fault. Trust me, the chat has seen me fucking having a meltdown after I die because my 2-month-long character decided to fucking die. I'm gonna say that like it's not my fault. It is completely my fault. That's my problem. that I can, when I die in Project Zomboid, it is completely my fault. I have nobody else to blame but myself. Second round was better. I ran away from West Point to Countryside and found a base, and now I'm good. Well, good. Glad you're not dying anymore. For the moment. But really being there only sometimes. Yeah, man. Project Zomboid. I saw a post where a guy was talking about it, where it's like, look, people play Project Zomboid more when there's multiplayer. Which just makes sense. Why? Like, it's a very brutal game by itself, but when you play it with people, it's not so brutal anymore. Unless Pepsi shows up in a car and pulls all the zombies over, and then kills Rava. You know, when that happens, that's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. I'd rather playing with someone who speaks to me, even if I don't say much, because my shyness. I see. You talk about me, Alice? Is that what you're saying? You talk about me? Alright, now I'll go talk to that dude.
Here.
He's probably just like, hey, go catch me some fish, and I'm gonna be like, no. Well, why? Why? You know? There's so many better things to do than fish in this game.
Alright then. Keep your
Bunny can attest to this. It's just, oh my god. It takes forever. Are you a 30-year-old lady? You're 19, and you're only good at hunting. So I need to find another lady, one who's actually good with, you've returned. I need help, I'm not feeling too well. Could you bring me some mushrooms or herbs so I can make myself a family cure stew? Sure? I used to play with other guy, but now he plays DayZ all the time. I don't like DayZ. Too much running around. I think Bunny's got it, though. Does somebody here sell mushrooms? I doubt it. I can attest to that. Yes. We supposed to play yesterday, but didn't see any message, so I don't give a fudge.
How only good.
Hey, sell any, no, you don't. And there we go, $345 just from selling alcohol, folks.
Have a good day.
That's why they lock alcohol into, like, the last part of the game. Turning your fruit into money instead of just into fertilizer. I guess you could use it to feed people, but... I guess we'll just go north to Lesnica. Pretty sure I have enough mushrooms back. Let me check my management tab. I could change the kitchen to do certain types of cooking at certain points in the season. My builder is pregnant. But I like the way you sent me invitation with no word last time. That was surprising, Lamau. Yeah, well, you know, I figure... Because I don't remember who I was playing with, but I'm like, we might as well. I think it was Pepsi. I can't remember. But now I remember what I was going to do with management. Kitchen. The whole thing. Kitchen. Here. Mushroom soup is on 0. Flour, egg, meat, carrot, beetroot, vegetable soup? I'm always down to play some PZ. Well, good to know. I think other people kind of feel the same way. And that's where, like, dedicated server would be nice, because then it's like, oh, people can keep playing even when nobody else is playing, right? So that would be nice. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I should have plenty of mushrooms back at home, though, because I have an herbalist picking them. It's just a matter of getting them back here. a fucking bore. And I just got a notification. Guess who's playing Project Zomboid? I'm gonna try host server once again. We're gonna see what it is. Yeah, just let me know. Google it. You know? Because I don't believe anybody's truly lazy. I think it's just about the proper motivation. Like, if somebody's like, I want to quit drinking, but they don't stop drinking, it's not because they're lazy, it's because they don't have the right motivation, right? Like, I want to change, but change isn't easy. Man, I'm a hypocrite. So, I say that fully knowing that I'm a hypocrite. Take my advice with a grain of, whatever. You don't know me. Exactly. You don't know me. You're 27. Ah, man, but you're only good at hunting. What about you, Sayabora? What are you good at? Fucking nothing, that's what. Jeez. I need someone who's good at... I guess diplomacy, right?
Here.
But how much lazy I can be. Well, that's the thing. Like, I'll entertain you on the side while you Google the thing you need to Google. You know what I'm saying? Somebody sell mushrooms here? No. Wait a minute, what do you sell? What do you sell? Get back here! He doesn't sell. He didn't sell the thing that I was hoping he sold. Sorry. Carry on! There you are.
Onward.
Get your ass back here. Can I help you with something? What is it? I need some equipment. Nah, your job, your problem. The mushroom one kind of intrigues me because it's like, oh, what's it gonna get me? Extraction experience? Farming? I don't know. But I need to go, I guess, back to my village. That way. I even have a bed next to my desk because it's closer. You have a bed next to your desk because it's closer. Closer for what? Just for sleeping? So you're like, ah, oh, man. 1 minute plank. How do you guys keep coming up with more excruciating? Now I'm gonna have to turn that one into 10,000. Redemption. You people suck. You're just giving me ideas for what ones to make 10,000 points. Why are we here? Just to suffer. It's not that bad. You know how often I do plank storm? I don't do planks that often. So I guess 1 minute should really be the cutoff. Stopwatch. Okie dokie. What is wrong with you? Thank you. Thank you. Gee whiz. Thanks. Thanks for that. Anyway. Well done. Thank you. Well, like, they're not that bad if you do them all the time, you know? And remember to stay hydrated. Yes, thank you. What would I do without you, Storm? I'm probably gonna end up just drinking the rest of this smoothie because it's getting to the point where it's almost done. There's nothing I hate more than a smoothie cup that has stuffed cake to the sides. Yo, it works now? Oh shit. Let's go, Alice. Your own vanilla Project Zomboid server. If only you could stream it to people, and then people would be like, oh, crap. Alice is out here. I'll put up my peace sign, because I will pee right back. Just so I can go rinse out my cup. Alright. I have returned. I decided to brush my teeth because, you know, it needed to be done. Oos, 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 oos. Alright, welcome back. Good to be back, Bunny. Anyway, peace sign's gonna go away. Storm says welcome back. Good to be back, Storm. Thanks for the welcome back, both of you. I do have ASMR tagged, let's not forget. And Alice, thank you for the welcome back. You know, I just want to take this moment to express my gratitude to all of y'all who are here. And I know it's only been half an hour into the stream, so it might seem like it's a little soon to be like, ooh, thank you all for being here, but you don't have to be. And I'm very grateful because, like, I think any streamer can be like, oh, I want more, I want more, I want more followers, I want more viewers, I want more subscribers and clips and money and all that stuff, but that isn't what's important. What's important is gratitude, because if you're not grateful, your life begins to fall apart. So even when you don't have the things that you want in life, so if your life is kind of falling apart, you can still be grateful in some capacity. I want everybody to tell me what they're grateful for right now. The game's not gonna resume until you tell me what you're thankful for. You gotta tell me one thing. Just tell me one thing you're thankful for. It doesn't matter what it is. And if you give me something like you, I'm gonna be like, that's bullshit. It's not. That's cheating. I'm thankful to you. You can't be thankful to me. I'm grateful for my daughter. That's cheating. You gotta pick something else. No, I'm kidding. What about your daughter are you grateful for? Like, the fact that you have one, the fact that she's not a little shit, the fact that she's, you know, like, what about her? You know, Alice is probably grateful that she got her Project Zomboid server to start working. Know what I'm saying? And what, pray tell, introduced you to Twitch, Storm? I'm grateful that my older son's therapy is working. I didn't know you had children, Alice. I mean, I think I knew you were married, but I didn't know that you had children, which I guess is like, what are you gonna do? So, Storm, who introduced you to Twitch? Alice, someone on YouTube, I see, yeah. I don't know who would have done it for me. I think it was just like, I think I was a broadcaster before I was ever a viewer. And now that I'm a broadcaster, that's when I start hopping into people's channels and becoming a viewer, and then I learn the ins and the outs of Twitch. But Bunny says, the fact that she is a beautiful soul. Oh, you have 2 boys and no husband. Why did I think you had a boyfriend or something like that? The fact that she's a beautiful soul, that I was blessed with her in my life. What am I grateful for? Well, I'm grateful to you, but I just said that, so you shouldn't have a limit to the things you're grateful for. Like, I could be like, oh, well, I came up with something already, you know? But it's like, you gotta really count your blessings. I don't want to say it because it's kind of cheesy, but like, I'm grateful for me. Like, I've been through some shit. I know everybody's been through some shit, so like, it's very relative when someone says they've been through some shit. Everyone's been through it. That's why everybody deserves kindness. You know what I mean? Because all you have to do is say one mean thing to somebody and they'll pull a fucking gun on you and smoke your ass. You know what I mean? So like, and I'm not saying you need to go through life being afraid. I say this because I'm grateful that I haven't turned the tables on myself, that I haven't made myself my own worst enemy. I'm still not my best friend, but I'm working on it. I feel like being on Twitch is sort of a way for me to talk to people, talk to myself, give myself something to do other than just sit in this chair and just think. That's all I do sometimes. I just think, and that's the enemy sometimes, is thought. Like, you think too much and you just stop in your tracks and you stop what you're doing. But that's what I'm grateful for, Bunny. I appreciate you asking. My baby's daddy is shit, and Alice does have a boyfriend. Okay, that's what it was. You had a boyfriend, but you have 2 kids. Baby daddy's shit. Bunny's baby daddy. I'll let Bunny say it. I can't like put words in Bunny's mouth. But anyway, yeah, I think maybe they would agree with you on that front. But I'm glad that you all shared what you're grateful for. Thank you. It's like if I was a classroom, you know, that would be my my attendance question. Like, what are you grateful for today? So, yeah, he's no good. There you go. I wanted you to kind of like try to find the words yourself, you know. Yeah, I think we should just go to Danica, or to our village. My boyfriend lives in Germany, 1,000 kilometers away. Well, if he's shit, or shite, I guess because you typed it with a Y. If he's shite, then not a big deal. So it's a long distance relationship. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of your baby daddy. My bad. I'm sorry to Alice's boyfriend. The baby daddy is the one who shit, not the boyfriend. But long distance relationship, 1,000 kilometers away. That's not fun. From Poland? Is that how far it is? Or are you somewhere else right now that's not Poland? Are you in the UK and I'm just fucked up?
Giddy up.
I just don't know what I'm talking about. The baby daddy is Polish, not a good guy. Got it. Okay, so... Got it. 4 broadleaf plantains. Guys, do you think I have 4 broadleaf plantains in here? I don't know. There's only 252, it looks like. And then I'm gonna go in here, get 5 bullets, 6 parasol, 5 bullets, 6 parasol, and 3 woolly milk cap. I don't think I have any woolly milk caps. Where the fuck am I gonna find those? My guy's from Africa. I see. Well, saying he's from Africa is not that specific. I hate to be that guy, but can you tell me where in Africa? Are you like worried you're gonna endanger his safety or something? No, I'm kidding, because obviously we don't know who he is. Alright, I got $5,000. Hopefully that's enough for a couple of cows. If not, I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh, that's why you don't want to say. You could say, wait. You could say that. You could type that in the chat. Probably. Now I have to conduct an experiment. Yeah, see, you could type that in the chat. Oh! Is there still a country called Niger, or is it called Nigeria? Did they change it? I think it would be kind of crazy if you had... Never mind. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's... Okay. Guys, come on. You were close. Is there not a country called Niger anymore? Or is that what they changed it to? Come on. Okay, they are 2 different countries. Okay, so good. I'm not crazy. You want to know how? You want to know how? You want to know what? You want to know what? Okay, so yes, they're 2 different countries. You want to know how I know? God damn, $2,000 to get there. It's just north of Nigeria. Okay. In case you're curious, they changed it. No, it's 2 different countries. I was thinking they changed it after I got corrected, but apparently that's not what it is. Apparently. I'll prove it to you. Just don't look at my Google search history. Right? Right. There we go. As you can see, there is Nigeria to the south of Niger. Oh my god. Okay, so I can type it in the chat, but you can't? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I permitted a term? Oh no. Oh no. I permitted a term. Now people can type that in my chat. What did I do that? Well, obviously I'll know if somebody's trying to be malicious about it or not. Nigeria is below Niger. Yes. So, now we know. And knowing is half the battle. You want to know why I know this? Do you want to know why I know this? Because when I was just a little boy, and I was in art class, my art teacher had a globe sitting on the desk. And so I pointed at the globe and I asked him, oh, God. Because obviously I'd heard that word before. What was this, like 3rd grade? I think it was in 3rd grade. I point at the globe and I say, is this? And he says, no, it's Niger. And I'm like, oh. I wish I was making this up. I wish this was a bit. This is not a bit. It could be a good bit. Because it's like, you can't write that shit. I'm just a kid. I don't know. So, like, I literally just said the N-word right in front of my teacher. Thank God there were no black kids in the room, you know? Because, like, I'm a suburban kid, you know what I mean? There might have been. Looking back, there might have been. Where's my yearbook? Just, like, break out the 3rd grade yearbook just to prove a point. Like, was there any? Let me see. It was very white. Very monochromatic. But that's why I try to be aware of my race. I was not aware in that moment. Fuck, but how are you going to become aware? You know what I mean? Don't worry, this man calls me N-word. This man who? But I'm white? See, I think that's the case with Bunny. She's mixed. You know, she's got an N-word pass. She's allowed, apparently. I'm not. Wait a minute. Okay, I gotta go to Gustovia. I didn't want to go to Gustovia because I needed to pay my taxes. Why do I still have the fucking window up? Good lord. Professional streamer, by the way. You know you know what makes me a professional streamer? Because I don't have a fucking job. Woolly milk caps. All right. Ooh, poison. Poison. Your poison running through my veins. Your poison. I don't wanna break these chains. Okay, woolly milk cap is what I have to find. That's a parasol. Inspector mode doesn't even fucking work. Okay, more parasols. At least it's autumn. If it wasn't autumn, I wouldn't be able... I could actually... Why don't I just do that? I'll go to management, and then I'm going to go to my extraction, and then I'm going to go to my herbalist hut. I'm always feeling confused when he calls me that, because in Polish it sounds very offensive. What's the N-word? You know? But I didn't watch the video, but I heard recently that, like, nobody cares. Outside of the United States, nobody really cares about that word. So what I'll do is, I'll just crank down the intensity for everything else. And then I'll crank up the intensity for woolly milk caps. Confirmed. In Poland, people use it as a joke from songs and movies and all. I see. Is it the same word that they're using, or is it a different word? I'm confused. Poles use it to each other sometimes. Poles isn't Polish people. Man, this is confusing. Is that a bandit camp? Did I already dunk on those guys? Are those just rocks? Apparently I'm just losing my mind, because those are just rocks. Are you guys woolly milk caps? Oh, you're red pine. What about you? Woolly milk cap. Holy shit. Woolly milk cap. There's another one. Come on, don't do this to me now, game. Red pine, red pine. That's another red pine, I can just tell. Red pine. Underneath spruce trees. This is a maple tree. Fly agaric, not that. That's another red pine. Parasol. Red pine. Parasol. I know it's parasol. Why am I looking at it? Red pine. Woolly milk cap. Jeez. Stretch. Thank you, Storm. Storm's the goat. Can I get a goat emoji for Storm, please? Keeping me hydrated, making me work out, making me stretch. Making me do that hot yoga. It's Gypsy. Or a dog emoji. Can I get a dog emoji for Gypsy? Dog. Or goat, dog. Oh, God. I need to go get some water. I seriously don't think you people understand. Because if it wasn't for me, I'd just be sitting there in the chair, you know? You guys are getting me out of the chair. And there's a performative aspect to Twitch, you know? Because you're reading the chat, you gotta stay engaged, you gotta stay high energy. Because if you're just sitting there staring at the game, not saying anything, nobody's gonna watch you. That's just, in my experience, that's what I've come to discover. There's a lot more engagement when I'm actually doing things, and that's where the affiliate status comes in, because you didn't see it on camera. Wait, did I just adjust my balls right in front of you guys? I hope you didn't see my nuts there. That would be embarrassing. If you did, say something. Please say something. And I'll delete the VOD. Or I'll delete that part of it, you know? Or don't report the stream, please, you know? Like, if that's what just happened, that is what just happened. I can't help it, but, like, I forgot the camera was tilted. Viewer engagement, though. Channel points, as I was saying. Just, interacting with the streamer in some way, you know? Well, I don't need the herbalist to gather those mushrooms anymore, do I? No, I don't. Red pine, parasol, and bullet. One more mushroom. Maybe chicory. Okie dokie. Just a second. Okay. Now.
I can hear my stomach rumbling.
Oh, I can hear my stomach rumbling, huh? Well, wouldn't you know it?
Giddy up.
There's food in Gustovia. But I am thinking of doing a hardcore version of this game. Because it's just like the stakes, you know? Like, they aren't as high as they could be. And I have this aversion to doing those types of games. But I think it's because of my, like, ah, man, I can't believe I just made such a big mistake. You know what I mean? Like, it's, like, embarrassing to a degree. Guess I could build another farm shed closer to the orchard.
Because of the taxes or what?
Wait a minute, I need a lady, not a man. Don't take that out of context. Can I help you with something?
You have returned.
An elderly man who can, could you bring me an axe? I won't forget to reward you. No time. Sorry. I can't help everybody, you know? Like, I gotta ride all the way. I'm here for cows, buddy. Alright. Okay. Let's see what the damage is. Oh, shit. That's not that bad at all. 375. Damn. Wait, no. No. I need your babies. Don't block me in here. I'm taking it. Okie dokie. Now, I'm going to go to farm shed, I guess. They don't have a bag. I think there's a bag in the resource storage, but whatever. Take her off that and put her on the... Excuse me. Cowshed. I've successfully kidnapped your babies. Goose. Honk.
I did something.
Alright. Listen.
How can I help you? My wares never disappoint.
It's like, could you get this guy some food? He won't shut up. Cherry pie. 60% less stamina consumption. Well, that's not gonna help me. 10 plus more health. $210 is crazy. Fruit pie. 30 more health. Less water consumption. Eh. Meat pie, more health, weight limit. Meat tart, less food consumption. That might be good. Meat with gravy. Okay. Maybe. Less stamina consumption. Mushroom soup, maybe. Oat roll. Pear tart. Less food consumption. Less food consumption. More damage with the plum tart. Scrambled eggs with mushroom. 48 food, 10 health. Might actually buy a couple of those.
Have a good day.
Alright. Take this white bread and shove it. There you go. Now. Oh, that lady's in Jazerica.
Giddy up.
I need to find... I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Hello.
Jazerica. Alright, there we go. Took me some money, but And my horse is 1,000 meters away. Not anymore.
Be welcomed, stranger. See you soon.
Excuse me. I got your herbs. Here are the gifts of the forest. Here's a little reward. Thanks. I got reputation, but there should be something else that he's giving me, like, some type of experience in something. Excavation, maybe. That's what I do it for. Sometimes something pops up on the screen, and then I know what experience I'm getting.
Onward.
So, cows have been acquired. I could go back and build a food shed. Not a food shed. A market stall for food. Start selling it. Usually there's bears around here.
Here.
Ooh.
Via.
This way. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 443 flowers on a flower. So I'm going to tell the people in the barn, stop making flour. But then they won't make any. So I'll put it at 5%. And then I just need to have something. The farm shed still doesn't have a bag. The clothes stall is out of bronze helmets. Good. Iron bracers. Bronze legwear is about to be done too. I'll bump the saddlebag up to 30%.
Onward.
Alright. Gotta home and get that bag. Oh, that's nice. What? No! Why? Why would you get off? No! Get up! What are you doing? Move it! Alright, well, hi, Lueni. Did you just bring that to my fucking stream? Did you just bring that energy? I'm sorry. I don't mean to, like, accuse you or anything, but, like... I'm sorry. I don't mean to be all accusatory and stuff, but, like... How many times did you die to that boss? Did you count? Did you wanna... Did you even wanna count? Because that... It was... Oh, no. No! 10 deaths is crazy. Lueni, I'm sorry. I wanted to stick around, but it was stressing me out, dude. I couldn't. I couldn't. And I'm gonna own up to it, you know? Because it was just... It was like... I want to help, but I can't help, and there's nothing I can do. I have to distance myself from this situation. So I wanted to be there. I wanted to support you. And then you show up and that happens. Nothing bad happened yet. I just fucking fall off my horse. Anyway. I'm glad you're not dying anymore, at least. Modere bugged out and I won. Oh, of course you did. Well, at least you won. So, I'll give you... Hold on. Let me give you a... Shit, I'm not in a voice channel. Where's the clapping sound effect? I should really just put that. Congratulations. It was still victory. That's true. That is true. Hey, you did it all on your own. You know what I mean? No cursing. Is that 3 minutes, Storm? And will somebody start a timer? Thank you, thank you. You are welcome. Yeah, after that... It would be really hard not to curse after that. Okay, Timer started. Thank you, Bunny. You're great. In case nobody told you today, you're special. In case nobody made you believe, you're special. And I will always love you the same. 10 minutes, it says? Jeez. 10 minutes. That sounds accurate. That sounds like something I would do. So, Bunny, will you change the timer to 10 minutes instead of 3 minutes, please? It is 11:38. Let the record show. Child. Switch to 10. You can check. I believe you, Storm. I'm not gonna be all like that, you know? I don't believe you. Oh, man. What do you mean there's no animal? Oh, it's because it's calves. That's why. Well then, there's nothing to do. Special child. Yes. Well, no, like, special as in, you know, just you're special, you know? That's what Lizzo said. And every time I try to play it on Twitch, it doesn't work. Not on Twitch. What's the word? Discord. Every time I try to play on Discord, it doesn't work. So, what if we did something? What if? Bear with me here. I will have to hop off. Have a nice rest of the stream. Okay, Rob. You have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. And... okay, I think that's it. Cat on live chat, TikTok Live, asks, what is this game? This game is called Medieval Dynasty. Bye, Rob. In case nobody told you today.
Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Horse is fine. It works. I just spawned so later I can play with one friend. Amazing. I'm glad you got it worked out.
Onward.
I'm so happy. I'm happy for you too. Lowenny, you weren't here. And if you're still here,
Here.
Alice couldn't get Project Zomboid servers to work. Like, she couldn't host her own server, but now she is able to host her own server, so... bully. Good for them, right? Ooh, 2 more apple tree seedlings. And what else? What else? Cherry wine. When are we gonna play? Yeah, Vanilla Zomboid? Man. Do 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 do.
Giddy up. Giddy up.
There's not a soul out there.
Let's go.
Storm is going to go get food. Alright, Storm. I will see you later if I'm still streaming. And Beef, I gotta rest. I'm gonna go enjoy the game and the stream, everybody. Thank you, Lueni. Congratulations again for defeating Modair. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Go relax after that stressful day. Storm, enjoy your food. And the music is too loud. Alrighty. I will do something about that. Alright. I can also bump it down on my end, too. There we go. Oh, it's a lot quieter. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, Lueni. Thanks for the raid. I don't think I mentioned that, too. But thank you. If you're still here. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, it's a lot better, probably. It was -9 for YouTube. Now it's -22. So, thanks for telling me. Because, yeah, if it wasn't for you telling me, how would I know? It's very relative for me. Like, it was honestly kind of too loud for me, but it's hard for me to even notice. There.
Vio.
No one to hear my prayer.
Huh.
Farming. I'm pretty sure I need... The dude I got is 30 years old. And he's a minor. So yeah, they can make minor
How are you?
babies.
Have a good day.
No, not... You. You would make good minor babies with him. But do I need another minor? I could use a minor. And then I could get somebody who's good at diplomacy later. She is good at diplomacy now.
There's nothing like the crackling of the cozy fire to make you forget your
I
sleeping.
think I'm gonna go with you.
How are you?
He doesn't even get a choice.
The road.
Pick a wife for you, dude. And now, the mine has equal numbers of men and women. It's an equal opportunity employer.
Road goes
Okay.
ever on and on, down from the door where
The
it
mine is
began.
maxed out.
How best goods in the realm.
Time's up. Did I curse at all? I wasn't even paying attention, to be completely honest.
How can I help you? See you soon.
Nope. Psh. Wow. Holy shit. I have to say something, you know, to commemorate me lasting so long. Phrasing. Boom. What are you selling?
Best goods in the valley.
Also selling flax. I don't really need to buy anything from these guys. You know?
How is life treated
I
so
have
long?
everything already. It's just I could buy it because I'm already, you know,
Best
I'm
goods
here.
in the realm.
Cherry wine. Pear wine. When am I gonna realistically use poison? You know? It's just, I'm here. I have $4,300 and it's like, why not invest that in some linen? Or wool? What am I doing paying for? Fuck am I doing?
Hello there. See
I should
you
just
around.
try to unlock a different type of clothing made out of wool, which is just like higher grade, you know. Ad's almost over. I see you. I see you. course, I don't know how much wool I'm really getting. And I know I'm gonna profit.
Hail, friend.
Is leather better? She doesn't even sell leather. She sells wool. 7.5. Flax is also 7.5. But that's just the stocks. And if I bought all the wool here, it would be $435. But I think that's a good investment. Because the fabric is worth 210. That's worth 105. So if I take it home, make something out of it, I should be able to sell it for some mad profit. I think warm boots might even be... Why am I not jumping? Why am I not jumping? What the... Jump key? Hello? I'm pressing spacebar, guys. Nothing's happening. What? Okay, that was weird. I couldn't even press escape, but I fixed it.
Move on.
North. We ride north. Woo. Free play. Ooh, Bronze X. Don't mind if I do. Cheese. Is there a cheese emoji? There is. Huh. Who would have thought? Is that like... I guess is that just an Android emoji, or is that like, or iPhone, whatever? It's like, don't say I have an Android. Don't be like that. I just can't control myself. It's in the cheese emoji that pops up. Okay, so I guess it's on Twitch? Huh. Huh. More you know. Alright. Now the question is... sewing hut. I guess I should tell them to make bags constantly, so that we don't have to run into the situation again. These are my regular cheese emojis. What is that? Is that brie? I don't even see it. Oh, stinky cheese emoji. Yeah, because if it's a Twitch emoji, I hover over it and it says what it is, stinky cheese or what have you. That's the Twitch emoji. Wool fabric, okay. There we go. I think I'm comfortable with that. Alright. And oh my god. That's the only one. The other one is a Doritos chip, and this one, I overlooked this one. What the hell is that? Stinky glitch. Okay. If we went to decent clothes,
Silence is relaxing.
fine clothes...
Until you're a parent and your child is silent for a bit too long.
Right. This is wool and linen. I could unlock one of these. Fine clothes. Is that what I was just looking at? Yeah, I was looking at light. Do I have great clothes unlocked? I don't have noble unlocked. Rich. Don't have rich unlocked either. But that would be straight up wool fabric, wool thread. But that's 7,500 production. I'm not at that yet. Rich, I'm not at that. Great. I literally just looked there. Excellent padded armor. That's 7,500. Thick padded. That's worth 3 grand. 15 linen fabric. 3 wool thread. Leather and wool thread for some thick boots. Those are worth 330. Why is that worth $1,000, dude? Because it's just straight linen? This is... Those are worth $1,000. That's just linen and leather. I guess I go with decent. Fine. That works. Just sit here and make nothing but wool thread for the next minute. And then tomorrow morning I might make some, whatchamacallits. Well, the warm boots are using some things. It's just I could use just linen to make saddlebags. Maybe saddles. Or I could actually start playing more music. I travel the world, the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something, some to use you.
I'm parched.
Apparently my character is parched.
I'm thirsty.
I'll just do that then.
I know not every marriage is built on love, but I'm thirsty. Bestie, I'd love to have a longest one at least.
Silence is relaxing. Until you're a parent and your child is silent for a bit too long.
Sweet dreams are made of. I think I need to build that food shed. 585 salted meat, you know? 243 carrots, 265 apples. Have I just not done enough farming? Or have I just not thought that I... Building...
I don't want to be lonely anymore.
Storage, food storage, 2. Everyone's starving. Probably should put on some tunes while I sit here and build this house. I already went through all the trouble of setting it up, you know. But I do. Deep in my daydream. Just sighs my dress picture
Don't come close to
without
a
a
hen house at night.
virgin.
Chickens recently pecked apart 2 foxes who tried to sneak.
As Arabella calls. Nice shirt, man. Thanks. I actually, also Caesar, how you doing? Funny story, made this in chemistry class, and I failed chemistry. Not because of the shirt, but because, yeah, I got suspended from school. It was a whole thing. I catfished a kid. It was a whole thing. Anyway, but yeah, tie-dye shirt. Long story, you know? It's like, I got time, you know? 4 wash tubs, 4 compost bins. I'm doing good, you? I'm doing alright. Can't complain, you know? Making some compost bins. I myself am doing alright. Laundry workstation. Wash tub. Where am I of 4 of these things? I already got one here. I guess I should put them next to the privy so people can wash their hands after they go to the bathroom. Oop, there's one. Where's another privy? Where's another privy? There's one. I already got one behind it, though. You know what? Dude next to the forge would probably appreciate a nice thing of water, so I'm gonna put one right here behind this house next to him. I gotta build 2 more. There's one right there. That used to be my house. That was mine, you know? Way back in the day. I'll put it over here. I am kind of glad there are quests like this, though. To sort of, get you to feel more like, hey, put some stuff in your village, you know? And then I'll put a wash tub here. I don't really need one right next to it, do I? Or could I use another one? Ooh, I'll put one near the barn. I'm doing well, but a little tired, according to Bunny. I'll put one right here. There we go. It's a wash tub, but it could be filled. But it could be filled with water. There's another foal. Male donkey, female donkey. What do we got here? Is that a male or a female donkey? It's a male donkey. At least we're watching beef. That is true. Well, no, that's a donkey. That's not a cow. If you want to see a cow, I did get some cows. Little calf. Little calf. Sleeping with her eyes open. Totally not creepy. God, they're just staring into my soul. Look at that. Ugh. Also, halfway through the first video of Beef's audiobook. Oh, really? Well, shit. I'm glad you're actually watching it. Listening to? Watching it? I don't care. I'm just glad that somebody's engaging with it because it's not easy to read. Because it just like I really should crack it open and do the assignments they want me to do, like the word stems, where it's like I feel most comfortable. Let me just crack it open and give you an example. This was in chapter 4, but it was in the chapter before that too. One of the emotions I have trouble accepting is anger, sadness, loneliness, disappointment, perfectionism, scared. Those are emotions I have trouble accepting. One of my actions I have trouble accepting is blowing up on people. Being too hard on myself. One of the things I have trouble accepting is my identity as a streamer, I guess. Anyway, but I'm glad you're actually enjoying it. And thank you for actually holding me accountable to do a little exercise, you know what I mean? Instead of just sitting here and just doing nothing. I got 4 donkeys. He's getting old. Easily a year and a half. Do I really want to sell Jack? Oh, well, I don't want to bury him, you know? That'll be somebody else's problem. No, I'll sell the child. I'll just sell their children. Stallion, mare, calf, 2 goats, 2 sheep, 5 pigs. I could sell this one. There we go, because I still got 2 sows. They really should call them sows, because that's what they fucking are. They're not just pigs. Goose, gander, gander. Chickens. It's nice to listen on my downtime. Well, that's good. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You know what I'm saying? I suggest you let that one marinate. Alright, I got 1 rooster. I'm surprised somebody's not... That'd be actually a cool side quest. If your villager came up to you and was like, the chickens won't stop fighting. What do I do? And that's when you have to go down. Well, this would be Oxbow. Go down to that kid that thinks he's a chicken. Be like, I need your help. Oh, wise sage.
Hi, honey.
Romance. Never mind.
Good luck.
Eat them? Eat what? Have you got a goose called gander? No, it's what a male goose is called. A gander. And then or wait. Is that what a lady goose is called? I can't remember. Oh, could you, speaking of, could you, inform the Herald we did the thing? Okay.
Take care.
Thank you, honey. 1,000 debt reputation. Damn. Alright, good morning, everybody. I'd like to talk to you all about the bucket shortage. Someone is stealing buckets, and I don't know who, but it's gotta stop. Alright, the male is called a gander, you had it right, alright, cool. I mean, I was just looking at it, you know? So, thank God I got it right. Donkey. See, look at them. Their eyes are actually kinda shut, you know? It kinda makes sense that their eyes be shut, but those calves, eyes wide open. Well, I don't know as we love swans, apparently. Swans, you say? I don't think I ever gave them a bag. Evil bastards. You are correct. They can be some pretty nasty buggers.
The king is the king.
Sewing huts. I told them to make bags, and they never did. Edit assignments. Bag. Accept assignments. And I guess I'll tell the clothing stall to start selling simple hoods? Fine hoods. Accept assignment. There's none to sell yet, though. Never encountered a swan, but I've been bitten by a goose. I've heard that they can be pretty nasty. Gooses and, I guess just all winged creatures. Because chickens can be pretty nasty, too. Did I tell you about the time that my cock left a gash on my sister? It's pretty nasty. Pretty nasty gash that my cock created. Okay, what is wrong with me? Pigsty needs to be repaired. Yeah. Throwing the doobie in there. That's nice. We're out of straw. That's unfortunate. What's more unfortunate is this full of shit. I used to catch chickens for fun. They're scared of me. You were the cock wrangler? I'm a bear. Moo. Kid, That is not. That's not how that goes. Ah. Damn straight. Damn Skippy. Yaw. Make poo. I'm just kidding. You guys are making poo. Good for you. You're an animal person. I'm an animal person too. Like, this is gonna sound very out of context here, but like, I couldn't see myself killing an animal, but I could see myself killing a person. You know, like, I don't think I could bring myself to kill an animal. Like, what did that animal do to me? You know, like, fucking, you know, like, I'd feel bad. But people? Ah, dude, people suck. People are awful. That's why I'd have no hesitation. No, not none. Sorry. I'd have some hesitation. I've never murdered anybody, and I don't plan on it. No, who? I mean, that's the difference between, you know, one charge and another charge, if it's premeditated or if it's not premeditated. But the point is, oh, I never fixed that. That's why it sucks. Beef, I've been hunting, and I only go off I can. I have a set of rules to make sure I use WND, kill humanity. I'm gonna pretend like I understood your message. Sorry. But like, what? You've been hunting? Are you talking about in the game? Like, you'll only go hunting like if you need to? Or what you talking about, Willis? And kill humanity. Oh, I've been hunting and I only go off I can have a set of rules to make sure. Okay, no real life. Got it. I was a little worried at first. I was like, excuse me, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, mate? 63 copper ore is nuts. 59 iron ore. 38 tin ore. You guys in the mine need to chill. Guess I should go to the smithy and see what they're making. They are making bars of things. Bronze especially. Mostly they're making tools. Axes, hammers, knives, hoes, pickaxes, scythes, shearing scissors. All things that need to be made. It's just I don't have any straw.
Exhausting. Who told you that?
I just want to put a market stall here, man. Damn villagers needing shit to survive, it's so selfish. I know. And Storm's back. Welcome back, Storm. How was your food? Or have you yet to eat it? What did you get? I have so many questions. Oh man, where'd all my linen fabric go? It just disappeared right in front of my eyeballs. 3 linen fabric. Man, what's up, kids? Can I have some, Storm? Yeah, I'm hungry. Getting a little hungry. Bag. she's making bags, but there's no bags in the farm shed, which is kinda silly. Oh wait, there's just no bags. Dedoy. You had pasta. Lovely. Lovely. I love to hear it. That is, I'm probably gonna have pizza because it's in my refrigerator and I need to eat it. Need to is a strong word, but sewing hut. Miscellaneous. Oh, I'm out of linen fabric. You gotta be shitting me. I need the linen fabric so I can make a damn market stall. So I can start selling food. I guess a bag is more important, but I can just make that out of leather if I really felt like it.
The threads got entangled again.
Well, that sucks. Okay. Your specialty is going to be probably food, I'd say. Herbs are... What, was pasta not your first choice? Is it just kind of your, I had to? Gotta pick something. Probably food. Because I have a surplus of food. Unripe berries, apple, pear, plum, you know, it's just a lot of... Like, I can't even use any of my berries. Any of these things. It's just what I had, but not what I would have made myself. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Judging by what you said. Anybody unemployed? No. Diplomacy. I could put him. Yeah, I don't really need another miner. I'm very satisfied with how much mining I've done. Food stall. And then... I must have just gotten him, because it doesn't look like he's been leveling it up too much. Cool. Now I'll start making money from selling the food. Repair.
I definitely belong. Battering our king up.
Oh, right. Bag. Donkey. One could argue that we don't need donkeys anymore, because we have horses. But the donkeys can breed, and then we can sell the, you know, the offspring. Maybe I need to make another sewing hut. Because there is only one person in here at a time. And it is... low. The kitchen has 2 people. The smithy has 2 people. Why can't the sewing hut have 2 people? There's 3 things you can do in here. You can spin stuff, you can make the fabric by taking the threads and pushing them to make fabric, or you can actually make the clothing themselves. In the kitchen, doesn't even make that much sense to have 2 people in there. There is a stove and there's a cauldron, right? So one could argue. But Get
Hey,
down.
I was using that.
I don't care. Now I'm using it. Jeez. Just the mouth on these villagers, you know. Want to smack them. I'll give you a quick smack in the mouth. I'm not advocating for violence. Not on this channel. That makes it seem like I have another channel where I would be advocating for violence. I don't. Miscellaneous. Big.
Today's fashion is crazy. What's next? Comfortable clothes?
Looks so eerie. Everybody just fucking standing around.
Our king will go down in history as the most. I know not every marriage is built on love.
I'm out of onions. But I still have beetroots and carrots. So, I'm out of meat. Not enough coins. Man, what I look like? A charity case? We're gonna run out of eggs, probably. I'm not seeing any hoes or sites for that matter, so I might have to make some for the farm shed. Ah!
Winter is coming.
Beautiful. I had decreased efficiency because this farm shed wasn't next to the orchard. So now there's a farm shed next to the orchard. Didn't look like I had resources for something, though. Sticks. Of course it's sticks. It's a miracle we even have the straw. Three, two, one. Thank God.
Close your eyes, or the man with the white hair will come and take you.
7 sticks. At least sticks are easy to get. But yeah, like seriously, what is using all the sticks? I could check the workshop. Is my workshop level 3? It is, because it's made out of stone. What you guys working on? Bucket, plank, log. Tools. I need to make tools. It's like, what am I doing? Maybe 2 hoes.
My relatives over. Maybe not cousin Matthias, though.
Maybe 3 hoes on a site. I think that'll do it. Because I don't have iron scythe yet. Wait, did I unlock iron tools? I don't think I did. I think I'm still at 5k. 4,300.
I'm hammering out a solution to my problems.
All right, then. Keep your secrets.
Inventory. One more stick. Oh my god. Is it the smithy that's using all my sticks? Like, what is this? That actually would be something I can check right here. Demands 0.31 sticks a day. And if I go to economy, yesterday, current season, consumable sticks, it says I'm using 525, but I'm producing 536. What is using all the sticks? Gotta catch a perch first, I guess. Tool stall. Iron kite shield. Are you making any of those? No, I think I have to make those.
No worries. I'll wait.
Will it take long?
Don't let it show.
I'm starving.
Your soul, it's a thinking of a girl he hasn't seen since 15 years ago.
I feel famished.
Boys, I'm practicing a run where I play Mario Brothers DS, but I'm only with the mini mushroom, and I'm 3 levels away from proving I can do it and practicing for the real run. Well, I wish you luck with that, Caesar. I don't know much about Mario Brothers, but
It's so hot in here.
that sounds
I feel as if I'm about to melt into
I'm
a meat
hungry.
bar.
shake this thing 15 years ago.
I can hear my stomach. Stomach rumbling.
The real love of your mind, I know I've tried since 15 years ago. We're gonna sell Iron Battle Axe. Wherever it is, there it is. And Bonnie wants me to hydrate. We're gonna make $854 a day with this iron. So I wonder if I should tell the people at the extraction mine to gather more iron ore. They're getting 12 a day. That's pretty decent. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Because I got other stuff to worry about. Hydrate. Like that. I also probably should get some food at some point. Why is it that there's no food redemption? Like, I don't see it for any Twitch streamers. It's all hydrate, and it's stretch, and it's whatever, but, like... Stretch. Speaking of stretch, you know. I don't know why. I guess everybody has a different tolerance for food. Put it on there. Well, that's the thing. I guess it's also just, like... Because then people can stream for 6 hours. They just don't eat. Like, of course you need water, you'll dehydrate, but you don't need food. Especially when people are like, oh, just go fast. Ugh. It's clear Twitch don't want us to eat. Caesar spitting facts over here, you know? And I think it just, the stretching is just, get out of your fucking chair. I don't need to not curse. I do need to stretch, and I do need to hydrate, and I do need to, I don't need to exercise, but I put the exercise thing there because I know that would help. But, like, what's a good rule of thumb? Like, every 2 hours? Fasting is good, but so is giving yourself protein and energy. Exactly. Like, I'm sitting here, burning calories as I stream, whether I like it or not, right? So, the question becomes, do I stop streaming? Or do I continue the stream and go get some food? Because it's not like it's going to take long, you know? But the longer I sit here and the more I dilly-dally, the more I don't know. The more I'm just kind of like wasting time, right? So, but it already has been 2 hours. And I think that's already a good number. Like, why does it need to be any longer than that? So, it's not that I'm not grateful. Because it seems wrong when it's like, oh, there are people here, they're already watching you, you know? Do with a mukbang. Bunny hates that. Bunny hates, people, I guess, like, chewing with your mouth open, but, like, it's not like I won't do it because of her, because I totally could. Like, I just switch over to my phone, you know? But then it's like, what boundaries are you setting for yourself, you know? Like, if I keep streaming, I feel like that's not setting a boundary. So, I'm gonna try to raid somebody. Excuse me. Let me save the game. Oh, man. I didn't even finish the season. I'll get off at that point. Yeah. But I am eternally grateful for you all for being here, but to make sure you guys get some extra channel points, we can, and look at that, you get to see this now. I mean, we're not reading the book, but I'm just going to switch over to this because then I can plug my audio book. Hey guys, I'm reading this book on Twitch sometimes. So, How to Raise Your Self-Esteem by Nathaniel Brandon. ACM Caesar has been listening to the audiobook apparently. I'm not getting endorsed for it or anything like that. I just, it's been helpful to me, and I think it'd be helpful to you, or anybody for that matter. You don't have to know how to read, just listen. So yeah, just plug that real quick. But let's go find someone to raid on Twitch, and you get to stare at my face while I do this. Oh, Rava streaming Borderlands. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I can't believe it, Storm. No, I'm just kidding. You had pasta. Raid, Rava. This book looks bad for my health. It's a good read. Don't have a good day, have a great day is what Bunny says. Yes. Stay safe out there, everybody. Don't you dare go hollow. But it's good. Read it or gangsters will come to rob you. I heard that can happen. This book looks bad for my health. It depends on your interpretation of bad, because I think it can be beneficial. But stay safe, everybody. Tune in next time. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow.